handsome, but he thought not. He knew he had flaws, like his jawline wasn't quite right, and his voice didn't sound tight. Whoa, didn't think highly of himself. She's hot, she was hot, he liked her a lot. Didn't have the guts to give it a shot. She always thought was hot as F, smile like the sun. He was so handsome, handsome. She daydreamed, can he see, when she walks by, felt insecure, love was unsure. Whoa, whoa, is he the one I want to love? She was hot, he liked her a lot. Didn't have the guts to give it a shot. She always thought was hot as F, smile like the sun. He was so handsome, handsome. Stress though, if the answer is no, rejection, humiliation, love sensation, I want so much. Whoa, 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 should I take the risk? I don't know. So handsome. Her life was lost, unknown cost, cold frost. Whoa, whoa, but then this huge crisis, he assists, they kissed. She was hot, he liked her a lot. Didn't have the guts to give it a shot. She always thought was hot as F, smile like the sun. He was so handsome. She was hot, he liked her a lot. Didn't have the guts to give it a shot. She always thought was hot as F, smile like the sun. He was so handsome, handsome. And then that night, they said it to each other. Hey there. Pleasure to meet you. My name's Dr. Don. And the name of that song is So Handsome. It's a story about two people overcoming shyness and bashfulness to clear the way to fall in love. And I don't know about you, but this sort of thing has afflicted me in my life. It may not seem that way, but it has. And it does. It's like, you know, you feel something, and, you know, I've kind of gotten over it. Dr. Don loves you. Never forget it. But that's not really the kind of love this song is talking about. This song is talking about, you know, you're a person without a significant other in your life, and you see people, and you might know a person that you really are pretty much in love with, but you're afraid to say because you know she's not or he's not in love with you, and who wants to be rejected, you know? But you know, maybe you don't really know the truth. How do you know that that person doesn't feel the same way about you? I mean, you can't really know what a person thinks unless they tell you. I mean, you can think you know, and maybe actions do speak louder than words, is the old saying. So if someone's giving you a clear, you know, physical, you know, get away from me, you know, okay. But, you know, until then, until you have a clear indication of what the other person is thinking, and the best way that's going to happen is if they tell you with words. So in this song, it's like the man wanted the woman, but was too bashful to say anything about it. And he thought he wasn't good enough. He thought, you know, we can all look at ourselves, I think, if we have some humility and say, hey, I'm nowhere near perfect. I mean, I'm the most imperfect thing in the world. And, you know, if I'm imperfect, how can this human I believe is perfect have any interest in me? So you can kind of build up this wall of inability to step forward. So the song moves on that premise until they're required to get together. There was a crisis, he helped, and just unplanned and like a match lighting a fire, they kissed. And it's like, whoa. And then later that night, they finally told each other how each other felt about the other. And its story is a happy ending. Now, when I first wrote the song, the ending wasn't happy. It was, they never figured it out and they went their whole lives that way. And I'm like, I mean, why not a happy ending? Why not show that you can turn it around? You can turn it around and change things and maybe something to work out. Now, in the bridge of that song, that part of the song that's different than the rest, it did say that the stress, though, if the answer is no, rejection, humiliation, love, sensation, I want so much. Should I take the risk? I don't know. Whoa. You know, that's a quandary all of us go in life. And we think that there's people out there that don't have that problem. They're just like, you know, everything fits hand in glove and it all works. And those people have more problems than you think and more problems than you. But you just don't know it. So anyway, that's the story of the song, So Handsome. And I'd like to thank Scott Cavuto for his help with my studio and making it sound good and mixing and mastering of the song. And of course, Matt Johnson, my drummer, who did a fantastic job supplying the drums on that song. So with that, I'm coming to you from Seattle, Washington, United States of America. I have one more thing to say. I love you, never forget it. I love you, I always will. I love you now and